Hello and welcome to Waggies Travels. Well, we're out and about again, and today we're in Bristol, and we're going to go aboard the SS Great Britain. And there is embarking in the Brunel, complete with face shield. Yeah, so we're going to go and have a look, and come and join us.
My goodness. So, if I was to ask you all now to think of a ship, a famous ship, and hold that name in your minds, let me see if I can read them. You're thinking of Titanic? Yes, I'm being disingenuous there. That's the ship almost everyone thinks of.
Not only does he do bridges, he does boats. So anyway, we've been advised to go and do the dry dock first, which is oh yeah, having a look at it now, you can see it's glass, so it looks like it's floating, but it's not. So a little bit of confusion. What you think is the door? So hold your nose, you're going underwater. Guessing she wouldn't actually float at the moment, looking at that.
A few hours.
Yeah, just a few hours. So, an actual real dry dock, which has now got dehumidified air to preserve. So we're at the stern of the ship now, and look at the size of the propeller and the rudder. Considering the fact this is a dry dock, there's quite a few holes, which is rather funny. So looking down, this is down the side. This is a starboard side. If I pan upwards, she's immense. I mean, not by today's standards, but what is even more immense and kind of scary is that that's the dry dock gates. I'm assuming that they're sealed off now, but if they're not, there's a lot of water pressure behind there. So we was advised to do the dry dock first, because if it rains, the exit is a watertight door, which, as you can see here, we're just coming past. So advised to go and see the Brunel. There we go. In we go. So in the main part of the exhibition, and that has got to be the biggest Brunel head I have ever seen in my life. But here you get to see what the man did, what he was capable of. His atmospheric railway, you recall our recent trip to Dawlish and Starcross. The atmospheric railway was there, and in actual fact the pumping house for the atmospheric railway is still there. Right, we've had a look around Brunel, and now we're actually on the Dockyard Museum. Yeah, so that's the crow's nest from the Great Britain. So we're going to go and have a look around now. Actually get on to the Great Britain once we've walked through the museum. So the Great Britain had a system that allowed the prop to be lifted out of the water completely. For when it was under sail. Ingenious idea, absolutely ingenious. Right, it looks like it's still raining. Oh no, it might have stopped. But we're heading out onto the SS Great Britain. I think we'll go to the pointy bit first.
Start at one end and work
Yeah,
our way.
sharp at one end and blunt at the other. So walking further down the deck, there's nothing like a good class divide system. And there you go. Oh look, here's the engines. I assume we can see more as we go down, but
First class this side then.
Okay, let's get in there then.
it's the only way to travel.
No, we can't use that one.
So, oh, I love it.
These lifeboats
I'm assuming, oh, they might have been lifeboats, yeah, I suppose connected to the... Oh yes, you can see, yeah, so there you go. There are lifeboats down there, which would have been connected to
in. Am I in
the...
your way?
No, you're good. And there's the...
That's a little 360 window. It's jolly lovely, isn't it?
lets the light into the... That looks like the expensive. That's not the cheap seats down there, is it? Where's the accelerator pedal? So the first class passengers would be allowed to walk around that back here and see how it works, but not if you were steerage. Alright, we're heading down towards the entrance to the lower decks. Oops. Oh. Can we go through here?
Yeah.
Does this look like this is go throughable? It is. So this is yes. I'm assuming this is like yeah, this is crew quarters, I think. Crew quarters. Wow, you had to be tiny. You had to be very small. You had to be very small.
I might have a throw. I will have nothing to do with it. Nor should you. You can't play what's going on. You'd think they were all rich from the beginnings already. Look who's roused himself.
Oh,
Out
my
of his
God.
berth at last. He looks pretty bad against today. You got the
Well, this is only one deck down. Oh, I perished to think what it's like further down.
I'm surprised you didn't show your face after last night.
Well, I'm not doing a lot of talking purely because I want you to be able to see and hear the sound effects they've got going on. So I say this is only one. This is one deck below. So it looks like we've entered a more salubrious part of the ship. Instead of some dodgy stairs, there's some nice ornate stairs, spiral staircase to come down. It just feels nicer. I could be completely wrong, but it looks like it's more storage. So, oh yeah, so this appears to be more storage for food. Mock turtle soup. Yeah, so this is obviously where food is kept. My assumption of this being the more up-class part of the ship might be incorrect.
Did you see the spiral staircase?
I said the ornate staircase, spiral staircase. I like that.
That's what we got.
Yay.
Bigger version.
And here's, oh look,
Kitchens.
the kitchens. The dirty plates ready to be washed. There's actually a smell down here as well. You smell it? There's a
Burnt smell.
burnt smell, yeah. So oh, there's a cat in the kitchen. What are we going to do?
You see the rats running across there?
Rats? Oh yeah, you see the rats at the top.
Yeah.
There you go. Rats in the ship, lovely. I need to hurry up and clear up. Ah,
For the others.
yes. And in here, oh, poor piggy. That's got to be illegal now, isn't it?
What?
Is that dolphin, whale, something? What's through here? Well, that's the lifts.
They had lifts, did they? Sorry.
Well, apparently they had electric lifts. If you were disabled and in a wheelchair, they had a lift. So,
There's the officers, is it?
officer of the Royal Marines. Officers of the Royal Marines.
Oh, we're still forward to a room smaller than your bathroom.
Yeah. Oh, stuff that interests me. Look at this. So I assume. Oh, look at that. Wow. Oh, that's where they mark the instructions down as to. Yeah, basically that's the throttle levers. But that's a lot of heavy engineering now. Right, so out of the engine room. One's got its own sink. You've still got to be. I mean, it's just sort of like no, it was not captains, is it? It's very. It's still small, but the cabins are getting better. It's getting better and better as you go along. Ah, there you go. Now, a bath?
Don't go much on the towels.
No. Can you go in? No, it's locked. There's the heads. Yeah. Yeah. Ah. Now we arrive in first class. Hey, look at this. First class accommodation.
Not a good traveller in here.
Oh.
She wants somebody to hold her hair back, really.
Uh-huh.
She's got a little companion.
Ah, ratty rat and moly mole.
Well, she must have been a maid then.
Yeah. Oh, look. Just a copy of.
Oh, that's that him.
Yeah, just a copy of another YouTuber. Hello. Ah. No. That'd be my head then. Yeah.
These bits are rich, they're just light, are they?
Yeah, it's just so you can see down to the lower decks, I'm assuming, but actually, these are sort of like the, if you can afford it, cabins. Is it getting more upmarket?
Doesn't massive, it's fine.
But it's still, I mean, there's.
Look how narrow it is, though.
Yeah.
I mean,
Even I've had problems in there. So. I mean, they are definitely bigger than the those further back. They are definitely.
would have been a bit more expensive to get a porthole, wouldn't it?
Yes. I'm assuming so. I mean, no, this can't. Oh, it could be. Oh yeah, I mean, look, this is definitely posher. Oh, so this is the newlyweds. Notice the quarantine. So this is the quarantine. Oh yes, this is definitely. Ouch. First, well, it says nothing there. Quarantine.
Oh, right.
So. I mean, you've got a view P.O. Jones, barber and poet.
There's still 4 beds in there, aren't there?
Yeah. It's just all the fact that there's crests above all the doors. Well, I don't think they'd be cutting. I don't think they'd be cutting hair on a rough day. But oh look, there's a man himself. There's a man. The man himself. Yeah. To hell with social distancing. Say hello to my friend. He's going to build me a bridge across the River Tamar. Right. Yeah. This is definitely first class, isn't it? Definitely first class.
Put your bum on there. Oh, it's quite narrow, isn't it?
Yeah, I think on a rough sea, let's turn the camera around. I think on a rough sea, sitting on this seat, you might slide off. People must have been a hell of a lot smaller to, I mean, even to sleep. I mean, look, just look how narrow that bunk is. You know, there's no way you could go into McDonald's and then come and sort of jump in now.
I don't know, sometimes people book their head. Yeah, that's going to be. I could get in here, but I'm a 5'2" woman.
Yeah. I'm 6'2" and a little bit more.
Yeah.
So I don't think I would. Yeah. Wow. I just love the windows at the back. Brilliant.
It's not as romantic as a wooden boat, though, is it?
No, it's not. It's not.
Because. Oh, here's your neck of the woods then.
Ah, excellent. So, oh, my apologies.
You can have your hand.
It's easier to get a doctor's appointment here than anywhere else, I can imagine. Excellent.
Ah, he's like a naturist as well.
Naturist. Ooh.
Yeah. Or is it naturalist? Naturalist, is that what I mean?
I don't know.
Yeah, he collects things from his journeys.
Ah, right. There you go. He's just about to sew him up. See, all good clinicians have beards.
Do you want to see what he's got here then?
Let's have a look. What's he got for cardiac arrest?
What, to give you one?
Spirit of... Wow.
He's got some opium.
Yeah, we've got that. Yeah.
He's got some J's purification liquid.
Well, I can honestly say we don't carry any of them in our drugs bag. Thankfully. We carry the opium.
Oh, it's purgative pills.
We carry the opium, didn't we, really? But I don't know.
And you've got essence of peppermint.
Love the smell.
Well, it's good for indigestion, isn't it?
Castor oil.
Cream of tartar.
Bullen's blistering fluid.
Does it give you blisters or?
I think they must do.
Oh. Gentleman's got very narrow shoulders.
Yeah. Slopey shoulders.
That's really good, wasn't it?
Alright, we've already been there. So we are continuing this way. Ah.
Pretty dark in here, isn't it? Is this the captain? Or is this
Master at Arms? Perhaps?
in the stateroom, it says on the door.
Oh, in that case then, it's the captain's stateroom. What's in there? I reckon this is the captain's digs. But considering one of the captains was 17 stone.
No, it would have been his ballet, I'm assuming.
Yeah. So, down to the lower decks. Ah. There's a change in so there's a definite change in temperature down here. It actually feels like it's air conditioned.
Ice cream there.
Yeah. So assumption is that this is definitely first class.
Is it still cabins coming out into the solar?
Yeah, I
They've
mean,
not got any of these cabins in.
yeah, unless, yeah. So are these cabins that lead to? Oh, and I found a jukebox. There's a jukebox. There we go. Yes, there's more cabins down here.
And these are cabin numbers, aren't they?
Yeah, so this has got to be. I find it very difficult to understand why why the first class cabins on the first class accommodation would be on the lower decks.
Alright, well these are definitely cabins.
Yeah,
They've got very narrow doors as well.
yeah. Yeah, why are they on the lower decks is the question. And this lady here,
Yeah, further you go down, the more comfortable it is, isn't it?
yeah,
In the water.
looks nice. Yeah, it's just strikes me that I always assumed that the higher you were, the better cabin you had.
Here's your engine again.
Here we go. So, I'm just saying the size of the cylinders are just immense. And that is basically, I mean, it's a chain drive system for the prop.
It's just like on your bicycle, isn't it?
It is. It's basically a.
On the information board now.
It's exactly the same if you look at it this way as on a bicycle.
Yeah, it is. It's like a chain drive system, isn't it?
What's that then, Rich?
That's the boilers. That's where you control the pressures coming in from the boilers to go into the cylinders. More steam, more speed. Private events do not enter. Oh. So I have absolutely no idea, but we're getting further and further.
Any of those cabins along there, did they?
No, I'm wondering if they're just painted doors, to be quite honest. So this is definitely steer. This is the front end of the ship. Yeah. A horse. A few horses. So, So I'm assuming that this was sort of
Service.
yeah, storage. Definitely cargo down here. But I'm wondering how many people actually were down here, were actually travelled down here. Oh yeah, so it's looking after the horses. You know, baby's crying up top. I wonder how sturdy this would have been. I wonder how scary it would have been down here. Yeah. You'd sense the change in sort of temperatures and atmosphere and here's the other side of the kitchen. So this is the food outside, isn't it? Whereas the other side was the food inside. And
It's a bakery.
the bakery. Fresh bread. That'd have been warm. That's my head.
I love it. They've got the smells feed through.
Yeah.
Smell bread.
So there's a lot of.
Okay.
I'm assuming that this would have been bunks, but there are.
Yeah, but he's the Lieutenant Bill Clark, so these would have been the officers' quarters.
Yeah.
Lieutenant's an officer.
Yeah. There's a monkey in there.
Yeah.
There is indeed.
These are tiny, aren't they?
Yeah.
Absolutely tiny.
Excuse me.
You've got a dead seagull in here.
Wouldn't surprise me. There's a shotgun. Oh, the toilet smells like a toilet. Oh, that's good. Well, it's bad, but it's good. You smell that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not nice. What's that?
This lavatory is occupied already. Just go away.
Just if you heard that, there's a voice. Hang on,
Excuse me, this is occupied. Do you mind? Would you mind? I'm thinking.
You're stinking.
Adzooks. This lavatory is occupied. Go away. Push off.
Oh, no.
Just like being on a club site.
First class passengers only beyond this point.
Ah, sorry, first class passengers.
Oh, it did smell in there.
Yeah, that was.
It was much hotter.
Whoop. And this is the way out. So.
So,
And I believe it's raining, so.
if you were the lower people, you weren't even allowed out on deck then?
Yeah, I believe you could. You could still go up
Oh, you stay
onto the
down
sun
your own
decks,
end.
but stay down your own end. So, right, we're going to walk round into the. Well, going to go. Don't know where we're going now, but we'll go round and back in a minute. Right, take two. Didn't have the microphone switched on,
Can't go that way.
so we can. So, really good visit. Really enjoyed it. Gift shop very expensive. I rest my case. £125 for a bag. But they've got to make their money, haven't they? And I fully get that.
Don't turn that upside down.
Yeah, don't turn that upside down. So, yeah, definitely worth the money to get in. Everything else is a bit expensive. So, there we go. Hang on a minute. Yeah, chances are the last two bits that I've recorded
Haven't
What?
got us talking on it.
haven't got us. So you're probably going to get.
It's not on.
You're going to get music because I forgot to turn the microphone on.
Oh, well, you know. You can always mute it.
And it was really good.
Excellent. Yeah, if not only highlighting that we're all a lot bigger than we used to be.
Yeah. Some of them bunks were like tiny.
Well, yeah. Yes, if you're claustrophobic, across the Atlantic journey,
Yeah.
13 days in a shoe cupboard.
No thanks. So, anyway, there is
We're going in search of food.
we're going to go and get some food. So we'll be back after we've eaten. Later. So we've just found a little place called Bilbo's, which is definitely more vegetarian and vegan friendly.
Oh, there.
Yeah.
Nice menu.
Yeah, it's so rustic, so relaxed, that in actual fact we were expected to be passed a nice cake on our arrival that we had to chew, and then
It'd make us all mellow.
it'd make us all very mellow. But the food is yet to come.
So there might be a little bit sprinkled on the top.
It might be, yeah.
May come in the salt cellar.
Well, I've got this very big pot of hummus, homemade hummus, which is amazing. We each had a flatbread, which was the size of Moonface's face. And Rich ordered the Mega Challenge wrap, which he was going to eat all on his own.
That ain't happening, is it?
Well, that is, I didn't know you could get wraps that big. So be careful how you say that.
Yeah. Right, we're going to eat. Well, we've just come out from Calypso Kitchen, which is Bilbo's, to see this wonderful. Yeah, it's turning around. I mean, obviously, it's a bit more modern than you'd like to believe it is, but I'm assuming you can actually go for day trips on that, or trips on that.
Get it dressed up as Jack Sparrow.
This is it. Dun 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 dun. Lord Nelson. Something pretty big. The Bristol Hotel. So this is just basically a big walkabout now. A raining wet walkabout.
Don't know, does it?
No. This is Bristol. Right. As soon as we find something of interest, we'll show you.
Got another weak bridge.
Another weak bridge. Look at them cranes from over here. Look. It's marvellous how industry, how we've just, you know, we used to build and export everything. Now we.
No, it's just a tourist attraction.
No, it's just a tourist attraction. Oh.
There's a big wheel.
There's a big wheel, and my God, a Norfolk Broads bathtub. Wow.
Lots of green buckets in it.
Yeah. So when I first came to Bristol as a university student, many months ago.
Yeah.
No, a couple of years ago, when I first started my degree, I came down here and decided to have a drink, well, a non-alcoholic drink, and my friends on my cohort decided it'd be very funny to try to ply my drink with drink.
No alcohol.
No alcohol, yeah. So, but there you go. But I know, so we ended up over there. Yes, the V shed, which is the Weatherspoons. So, no, look at that social distancing. Gotta love it. Other establishments are available.
I've been controversial.
Yeah. Right, I think we're going to walk down into town because I've got a rough idea where I am now, which I didn't have, but I do now. So
towards that church, is that
we,
right?
that's a long way out of the way, but yeah, we can go that way. Right, we're gonna have a walk. So, That is magnificent. This is
Bristol Cathedral.
Look at that. The last time we filmed something with towers like that, a little while after it burnt down.
Yeah, it's all very much.
That is very it's all very Notre Dame, isn't it? Notre Dame?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
lots of cathedrals.
Yeah.
Lots. Cathedrals of these twin.
Bell towers. Right, we've had. Oh, you've gone. Yeah. My co-presenter has disappeared. We've had a really good walk around, haven't we?
Very, very long walk round.
We must have done 5 miles.
We're a bit, yeah.
Yeah, we've been up to Cabot Circus, had a look around there. You might have brought a bag.
I might have done. It's a nasty rumour.
Anyway,
It was in the sale.
yeah. So we're just saying that the track bed here, if you can see, and the crane all look like they're still very operational, which is really good. It's just brilliant to see. Preservation in action is just absolutely amazing. I mean, look at them. Look at that. Look at them wagons. BHR, Bristol Harbour Railway. So, anyway, today's been rather good.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Even though we haven't got any sunshine, but
No, we're all dripping wet.
no, but it's, well, I just love being next to the river. It's lovely.
So anyway, that's us for our walk around Bristol today. And a look at the SS Great Britain.
Coffee time.
Coffee time. Got to find a hotel. So yes, unfortunately, no camper van.
No, well,
So anyway, if you've enjoyed, thumbs up, ding the dinger to get noticed, and I had to cut it out the last one because you was miserable.
oh, was I?
Yeah.
Me, miserable.
And subscribe, share. So anyway, so what's the bell for?
Dinging.
And what do we ding the dinger for?
Notifications.
Excellent. Of
Whatever we've done.
yes. So people are looking at us really weird, but we're so used to talking to a camera now that it's just
Somebody asked us if we were filming him
Yes,
earlier.
yes.
didn't we?
Someone said, "Are you filming?" And ironically, we wasn't.
Well, we weren't going to film him anyway.
No, we're going to film it anyway. So, anyway, so this is the final view of Bristol.
Well, you know what?
And
You know, whenever you say this is the final view, there's always a little bit more.
yeah, we'll
isn't
probably find a little bit
Oh,
more.
okay.
So
All right.
we're off to the hotel.
See you.
Bye for now.
Bye.